Holmes, you simply have to face up to it. You need to have a serious discussion with Kate about her origins.
I can't.
Watson.
No more excuses. She will learn soon enough that Alice is leaving. This other hidden secret. She will not forgive you.
She does not need to know why.
No? So she will blame you for Alice's departure. Is that what you want?
No.
No.
I certainly... It's as Kate said, I always do the wrong thing where she's concerned.
Now look here. I'll take care of your case once we're back at Baker Street.
Oh.
Cabby, why have we stopped?
The road to the square is blocked, sir.
Why?
There's been a bad road accident.
Oh, splendid.
Oh.
We'd better hurry. There may be injured who need help.
Yes. Good idea, Watson. Let's, Oh.
He has stopped breathing. There's no heartbeat. His pupils are constricted, but they are moving. He is still alive. I must act quickly to save him.
Go on, Watson. I believe in you. I'm just one man. I'm but one man. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Wake up. Wake up.
Ouch!
Oh.
Thank you, Doctor.
Holmes, it appears the police have arrested someone. Perhaps it is the person responsible for this disaster.
Perhaps.
Let me go. You're talking nonsense.
Insulting a police constable, eh? That's quite enough.
What's happening here, Constable?
Mr. Holmes, this
Hello.
gentleman here is the fellow who built the scaffolding which collapsed and caused this accident.
That ain't true.
How were you hurt?
This hammer hit me on the leg.
How?
It flew out from the scaffolding I put up. When the damn thing collapsed, the hammer flew out and cost me
You
leg.
were standing over there at the time.
Oh, aye. Yeah, that's right.
So it would not have been possible for him to bring the scaffolding down, Constable.
Perhaps it was poorly constructed.
Oh, right. Yes, of course. And what made it fall? Perhaps it was you, waving around that rotten stick of yours.
You'll wind up getting a taste of it if you carry on like this.
One moment, Constable. The scaffolding here has been entirely dislodged. It is unlikely that this disaster could have been the fault of this gentleman. Allow me to inspect the area. And if you could possibly be of use, close off the surrounding section. Do not grant anyone access, nor allow them to leave. Is that quite clear?
Absolutely, Mr. Holmes.
Very good, Constable.
This accident is a little unusual. I need to concentrate on the details. I must include
Yes.
all the participants in the accident sequence.
Indeed. I must.
This cab hit the scaffold and caused it to fall.
Correct.
This cab was set on fire by the explosion at the lamp shop.
Yes. Also,
This mechanism played a part in the accident, I'm sure of it.
indeed.
This carriage was struck by the scaffold when it fell. An old sprung cart, which has seen better days.
What's this?
The old gas lamps in this square have been upgraded to electricity.
Yes.
A puddle of water and electricity. A deadly combination.
Indeed. Is there anything else? Oh. Let's look inside here. Aha.
I won't be able to release it with my bare hands.
No, of course not. I'm not some savage. So I would be able to do that. Come now.
That's it.
There we are. No more electricity. On the water at least. Oh.
This technical cab was involved in this tragic accident.
Technical cab, eh?
This is an absolute disaster.
Indeed. Anything else that we might have missed here?
The pumpkins fell here after the sprung cart collided. Those wardrobes fell like dominoes.
Indeed.
This jaunting car would be capable of traveling at great speed.
Yes, correct. Oh,
Celebratory bunting.
hmm.
This horse was blinded by the flag.
Oh,
Bolt into the window.
dear.
The overturned lamps may well have caused the fire and explosion.
Hmm.
A dead driver. Another victim of the explosion.
Hmm.
A common phaeton. An uncommon location.
A phaeton. Yes.
This cab hit the scaffold and caused it to fall. Celebratory bunting.
Celebratory bunting. Indeed. Yes, now, what about here? Lifting mechanism. Platform. Oh. Lifting mechanism. Counterweight. Lifting mechanism. Counterweight. Platform. Yes? Oh. Bulk. Pumpkin. What? Oh. Pumpkin. Bulk. Lifting mechanism. Counterweight. Platform. Yes?
That's it.
Aha. And now if you look over here, we'll find...
The axe was catapulted by the scaffold and it landed here.
Aha. Very good. Yes.
The rope holding the bunting was torn apart. A large section of it is now missing.
Correct. Anything else? Oh. You, sir.
The driver is dead. He was killed by the explosion.
Correct. But that's not it, exactly. There's something else here. Something much more larger at play.
Good day to you, sir. Would you mind
Hello.
answering some questions? I'm investigating this accident. Are you the driver of this cart?
Yeah. I was transporting vegetables from my farm to the London market.
I see.
What can you tell me about the accident?
I don't know. There was a collision. I felt the ground. I come over all dizzy.
What did you collide with?
That contraption up in front of me. He stopped all of a sudden, and I tried to avoid him, but I wasn't quick enough.
I see.
Do you have any idea what might have caused this cab to stop so sharply?
No idea.
Well, thank you for your time, sir.
I believe I've enough information about this accident. Now let's recreate the sequence of events.
Yes. So, start off by the two carts here, moving next to each other. Then, an accident occurs, and the axe flies and cuts the rope, which causes these two carts here to stumble and crash. Also, this cart hits the big scaffolding, which causes the explosion and this cart to fall over. Then this cart also falls over. This cart hits the wardrobes, which fall and hit the lamppost, which also falls onto the puddle of water, which causes the electricity. Yes? Something like that.
That's it.
Indeed.
The technical cab's sudden halt caused this disaster, but the lamppost fell down afterwards. So why did the cab stop?
What do we have here? A tattoo. A
A tattoo.
dog tattoo.
I suspect it's from a gang.
home.
This man was killed by electricity, as shown by the distinct mark on his hand.
Yes. Electrical burn. Oh, this man is carrying
This
a
man was
revolver.
armed with a revolver. Webley, I suspect.
Yes. Webley. The choice of all British gangsters. Dirt on boots. Pungent mud. Must be something else here.
This cab was painted recently.
What does it say?
There is some text underneath the paint here. Could be important. I'll need to find a way to remove this fresh paint. There's a metal strapping.
Oh, there's another body here with the same dog tattoo and the same electrical burn. Licorice, sticky licorice. Dirt on boots, pungent mud. Yes, this is all becoming very familiar. Roscoe.
Yes, I know him. He's a small-time local criminal.
Oh,
Some kind of solvent.
easy paint remover.
A piece of fabric drenched in solvent.
I could find a use for this.
A pneumatic hammer.
Yes.
Mud. Oof. Smells bad.
Oof. Good heavens. Smells very pungent. Let's see. What does this cab have to hide? Underground electric railways. It seems. So this is some sort of company cap. It seems. Yes? Correct? No? A little bit more? Yes? A little bit more. Oh. Underground Electric Railways Company of London. There we are.
Underground Electric Railways Company of London.
Very interesting. Oh.
This crank has been turned.
Ah. Oh dear. Water. Something in the puddle. What's going on here? Wire.
There is some electrical wiring here beneath the manhole.
And the wire leads here. How very odd. Oh. A double lockpick. Yes. I shall use my 3/4. There we are. Let's see what's hidden inside. The wire leads
I've not seen such a device.
here to a strange electrical device. Oh. Find the correct positions for its switches. Something like this. Oh.
The electrical charge which affected the technical cab came from here.
How odd.
You can
And
see the technical cab very well from here.
yes. Oh, smoke on the water. Women are now allowed to smoke in the public, the court declares. Today, Magistrate Adcox ruled that it is no longer a crime for a woman to smoke in a public area, in London at least. He then proceeded to discharge Mary Towson, Edna Custer, and Elsie Watkin, 3 ladies who had been smartly arrested for smoking in Trafalgar Square. Oh,
An open bottle of cheap wine. A single glass containing traces of alcohol.
Is there any beeswax? Or no, beeswing. Yes. Is there any remainder, any leftover of beeswing?
Holmes, I was looking for you. I have
Oh.
an idea about the accident.
Never mind. This one is murder.
What?
What?
Yes.
You're the murderer,
You're
eh?
off your head.
Are you sure, Holmes?
Oh yes, a murder and an accident, because the killer, by electrocuting the cab, created this chaos. And so this multiple crash is now our great chance.
Our great chance? Of what, Holmes?
The culprit could not have planned for this to happen, don't you see? And it is possible that he is still here due to the prompt arrival of the police. Now I see 5 men who could be our murderer. Let us take a look at the map.
Yes. If we take a look at the map. Oh. I suppose we must find the suspects first. Very close to the apartment. In an ideal position to watch the square, daily local worker was injured during accident. Yes. I did notice some other strange characters around here. Not wounded, distant from the apartment, could deliberately smash into wardrobes. A cab driver. Could be a random pedestrian, angry and nervous, not wounded, distant from the apartment. Close to the apartment, could deliberately disturb lifting mechanism, sprung car driver, was injured during accident. Very close to the apartment, not wounded, could be a random pedestrian. Now. Yes. Establish suspects among the people. Suspects have to be this one. Oh, this one. Not the drivers. Obviously, they were occupied during the accident. Suspect and suspect. There we are. Confirm. Now, Constable, I have your suspects.
Constable, I suspect 3 people here. Take them to Scotland Yard for questioning.
As long as I don't leave empty-handed, all's good and well.
I know that look, Holmes. Have you found something new?
That's right.
Perhaps.
In order to trap the cab, the killer must have known the precise route it would take. Or even, that could suggest the cab must have set out not far from here, in this very street, perhaps.
Remarkable. Holmes, I'm terribly sorry, but I must go to the hospital now to help tend to the wounded.
I understand, Watson.
Of
But
course.
don't forget our earlier discussion.
Huh?
About Kate.
What's this?
There was a collision here.
There was a collision here. But what for? Why? What's this?
Mud. Oof, smells bad.
Oh. The pungent mud that we followed from here. No, from this cab. A connection, perhaps? Some sort of connection between these two? I must go inside and...
The lock was forced.
Oh. Hello? Oh. Snake nests and conspiracy. In the district of St. Victor, while in the act of demolishing an old house, masons have uncovered a nest of snakes which has spawned upwards of 100 squirming reptiles. These reptiles did inhabit the bottom of a well, long since dried up. In the middle of the snake nest there was the skeleton of a child, who had likely plunged down the well to his or her death. Surprisingly, the skeleton in question was still holding a red Morocco portfolio, much disintegrated apart from one legible strip of paper which read, "Do not reveal the plot." Do not reveal the plot. What else are they hiding here? Hello? Oh, it's locked. There we are. Now, like I said, let's see what
Saleable items are produced here.
they've been hiding here.
A trail of mud goes through the entire room.
Indeed. Uh-huh.
Mud. Oof. Smells bad.
Oh. What's
It
this?
looks as though the carpet was placed here intentionally.
Well. Oh my.
An old access point to the sewers.
The sewers, of course. It all makes sense now. What's this?
A red powder. Given the circumstances, most probably iron oxide. Or just rust. Metal powder. Looks like aluminium. Magnesium strips.
This almost sounds like some sort of recipe for
The iron wall of the vault has been melted.
a bomb.
Still warm. So, it was the goal of Rasco's gang to rob the bank.
Aha! So it was a robbery that went awry, it seems.
The thieves have opened almost all of the deposit boxes. They must have taken a great many valuables.
Indeed. Oh. A map of the
Old
sewers.
map of the sewers with a red cross.
X marks the spot? Perhaps?
The thieves have opened almost all of the deposit boxes. They must have taken a great many valuables. This vault belongs to the Bank of England.
Alright, let's go back and find the X. Hello? It is I, Sherlock Holmes. Oh, hello? What's this? Cigarette of some sort?
Murad. That's a popular brand of cigarette.
Huh.
This cigarette stub is dry. It was discarded fairly recently. The tobacco's aroma is still strong. It's sweet and nutty.
Yes.
A banknote. Dry, so it hasn't been here very long. Metal rings. They're used to hold the barrel in one piece.
Oh,
All of the licorice has been eaten.
seems we have found our licorice lover.
These barrels are empty and unsealed. The thieves used these barrels for the loot, which they then threw into the water. I need to warn Lestrade about this.
Clever bastards.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. We
Yes?
have a slight problem.
What happened?
What happened?
One of the suspects, Mr. Reginald Butcher, has escaped. It was after we asked him to put his belongings in the evidence room. I'm sorry.
How did he escape?
He hit me in the face. Took me by surprise, you know, otherwise
Of course.
That's all?
Just before he left the yard, he shouted, "Sorry, I'll come back later."
Sorry,
I'll come back later.
He could have said that without punching me.
Is Inspector Lestrade here?
No, he will be absent for a couple of days. Can we keep this incident between us?
Of course. I suppose. Doesn't matter now. These are the belongings of Mr. Garrett. Dear Mr. Garrett, we are obliged to inform you that despite your expropriation, you are still in debt to a considerable sum of money. We would request that you contact our payment service as soon as possible, otherwise we shall be obliged to involve the police in this unfortunate matter. Mr. Stewart, Financial Director, Bank of England.
Electrical wires.
Oh.
A book. Karl Heinzen's 1848 Der Mord, with a bookmark.
Huh. If you have to blow up half a continent and cause a bloodbath to destroy the party of barbarism, you should have no scruples of conscience. Anyone who would not joyously sacrifice his life for the satisfaction of exterminating 1,000,000 barbarians is not a true Republican. I agree. Such a clear something.
This terrible passage is apparently appreciated by Garrett.
Oh, I agree. Such clear-sightedness. There we are. That couldn't be more on the nose if it was Red Nose Day.
My life has changed thanks to Pastor
something.
Gordon and my faith.
Oh, Pastor Gordon.
Whiskey. Of poor quality.
Oh. Oh dear.
Murad. Quite a popular brand of cigarette. Thick leather gloves. They're probably insulated.
Benjamin, my son, I would be so pleased if you could join me and help lead our next charity banquet, which is due to take place on Sunday after the service. Your goodwill brings such joy, and I know that I may rely upon you. I remember how your life began in sin, your feeling rejected and alone in the world, and how you turned to the criminal path. But you found the strength within you to make the change. You became a good man. Our Lord will have mercy upon you. I shall always be happy to see you in our church, my son. God bless you, Pastor Gordon. So, he's not a pastor. Oh, Mr. Butcher. There we are. Mr. Butcher, we have the most excellent news for you. Please arrange to visit the hospital as soon as possible so that we may conclude this matter. P.S. Her condition is stationary. Dr. Matthew Smith, Great Ormond Street Hospital, London.
This letter from yesterday perhaps explains why Butcher was in such a hurry. At any rate, I now have an exact address.
Indeed.
The initials M.B.
Oh.
Reginald Butcher is fond of sweets.
What's this? Dear Mr. Butcher, your repeated absence, which is compounded by your delays with existing workload, simply cannot continue. You are responsible for a number of serious errors that your colleagues have found themselves compelled to rectify. We are sorry for this present situation, as you have always been an exemplary employee. We understand the complication of your personal situation, but if you are unable to correct your behavior in the immediate future, we shall be forced to terminate your employment. Directors, Underground Electric Railways Company of London.
Reginald Butcher had problems with his job. This pen is an expensive one, but it isn't new.
Alright. Enough looking at things, it's time to look at people.